Hi everyone, welcome to Literacy Thursdays. This lesson is going to be broken up into two parts. Today we're going to be tackling the rough outline and the intro for the opinion essay, and then next week in the same class that you're in right now, you're going to be tackling the body paragraphs and the conclusion. So for your opinion essay, it consists of one question that requires your opinion. Your opinion needs to be stated and supported thoroughly with examples. The link below provides more information as to what is expected of you. Here are some sample questions. What you'll notice is that they're pretty straightforward, and they're questions that you can answer using your own personal life experiences. Questions like, do teenagers place too much importance on what they wear? Should any course be compulsory in high school? Each of your responses must be related to the assigned prompt with a clear and consistent opinion, so you have to choose either yes or no, not maybe or sometimes. There also needs to be specific supporting details that are thoughtfully chosen from your own personal life experience. Your series of paragraphs needs to be logically organized, so you need to have the intro, your body paragraphs, and then your concluding paragraph. And every answer also needs to demonstrate competent control of convention, so you're being marked on your syntax, grammar, spelling, and punctuation. This here is what the question booklet prompt will look like. They'll give you the task, where they say write a minimum of 3 paragraphs expressing an opinion. They'll tell you the audience, which is an adult who's interested in your opinion. These are the people that are marking the EQAO booklets. The length would be 2 lined pages. Our topic that we're going to tackle as practice would be, is it a good idea for high school students to have a part-time job? Your answer booklet pages will kind of look like this. You'll have one page where you can have your rough notes, and then you'll have your 2 pages of blank lines. What you should do is come up with a quick jot note style rough outline of your opinion essay at the start before you start writing. This will keep your writing organized and structured throughout the essay. If you recall last week, we talked about PPA, point proof analysis, it being a great tool to help you structure your paragraphs. PPA is something that you will be using when you start creating the body paragraphs for your essay, and so we will revisit this next week in this same class. Moving on to the planning stage. The question was, is it a good idea for high school students to have a part-time job? First thing you should do when you get a question like this is tackle the rough notes. You don't get marked for anything that you write in that section, and it is optional. However, it is super helpful, and so we're going to go through how you can tackle that very quickly. You should spend about 5 to 10 minutes max on your rough notes section. Don't spend too much time. So in your rough notes, you should include your position, either yes or no. You should also have your 2 to 3 main points with a brief list of supporting ideas for each. Spending the time at the beginning will help you organize your response and fill in both pages of blank lines. Now I'm going to walk you through how to tackle the rough notes section in 5 to 10 minutes. Start your timers because here we go. The first thing that you want to do is you want to state your position. Either yes, students should have a part-time job, or no, they shouldn't have a part-time job. I think that yes, students should have part-time jobs. So that is going to be my stance. The next thing I'm going to do is I need to come up with my 3 main ideas and then supporting ideas for each. The first reason why I think students should have part-time jobs is that it teaches them responsibility. And they do this because they have to end up managing their time, so balancing school and work. I also think that having a part-time job helps them be more accountable for their actions. The second reason why I think students should have part-time jobs is that it helps them build their teamwork skills. So they need to work with a variety of personalities. Like, for example, their boss or their customers. They also work towards achieving a similar goal. So for example, if you're working in sales, you would have a sales target. And the last reason why I think students should have a part-time job is that it helps them learn about the value of money. They learn that it's hard work when you're earning minimum wage, having to pay for your own goods, learning that money doesn't grow on trees. Now that we've finished the rough outline, we're ready to start the good copy. Your first paragraph consists of your intro paragraph. Your first sentence should state your opinion. So yes, you agree, or no, you disagree. So for example, in this case, in my opinion, high school students should have part-time jobs. Your second sentence should briefly state the 2 or 3 main points of your opinion essay. For example, they should have jobs because it teaches them responsibility, helps build teamwork skills, and helps them learn about the value of money. And now it's your turn to practice. Your question, obviously, is going to be different than the one that we just did. So your question is, do students benefit from the 2-month summer break? What you're going to do today is complete your rough outline. You're going to spend about 5 to 10 minutes max on that, and then complete your intro paragraph today. Make sure you don't lose this practice sheet, because we'll be continuing part 2 next week in the same class, where we're going to go through the body paragraphs, the conclusion, and the marking scheme. So just to recap, today you are completing the rough notes section. You're going to spend 5 to 10 minutes max on that, and then complete your intro paragraph, which should consist of 2, maybe maximum 3 sentences. Have fun practicing. You'll be hearing from me next week. Bye for now.